Oh, yes, we're out. Hey, we're going along the Raiders Road. And it's raining badly. Yeah. Most people would say, I'm not going out in that weather. But we say, let's get out in that weather. Well, we'll be alright, the van's alright. The Batmobile's alright, but we'll set stuff up so we can do a bit cooking outside. We're actually going to try and get camped at a place called, oh god, Stroan. I think that's what it's called, Loch Stroan. We're going to try for there. It's a bit of a wriggle-day drive in. I'll let you see it. Hey! Oh! Would you do this? Whoops, a daisy. Watch where I'm going. Huh? Would you do this road? Maybe got a wee bit fast. Anyway, we will see you. Morag's taking cover. We'll see you when we get along to Loch Stroan. I'm bivvied up just off the Raiders Road. There's 2 or 3 places I could have went, but this is easiest to get into. That's a bit of a climb for me. So I've got the bivvy set up here, and this will do me for the night. The van's not far away, just up there. But Loch Stroan, it's just a short walk away down here. There we go. Now if it was a nice summer's night, I could have the chair sitting here. Or if I was into fishing, I could be down there. Bra! Yeah, it's a beautiful one. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves sorted out. Morag and me, I'll get her down, I'll get the rest of my stuff down, and I'll get my feet up and get a cup of tea. I've got a flask of tea with me this time. And just relax for a wee while. That's what I'll do first. I'll get Morag out and I'll relax for a wee while before I do anything else. But it's a beautiful spot. Afternoon tea in the bivvy. It's raining quite badly. I'm not going to do any poetry. So it's time for my favourite sticky bun, a cup of tea out the flask. Bivvy went up no bother. It's quite soft ground at this edge. 4 pegs. I'm not expecting any heavy winds. I've set it up the right angle for the wind. I've checked the Met Office. The wind's not going to move much, but we might get gusts, but I'm sheltered here. And if I do get gusts and it pulls out of the ground, I'll just blow it into the trees. Morag's not happy. I've put her on a shorter lead because she wasn't behaving. No, that's uncommon, is it? Now if I give you a bit, are you going to eat it, or are you going to turn your bloody nose up at it? A little bugger, she turned her nose up at it. I bet you if I left the cake lying, she'd scoff it. Ah, she's condescended to eat it. I knew my cake wasn't safe. Maybe that's what she was trying to do. To con me, so I'd put my cake down and do something, and she'd have the cake while I was doing something. She's a fly little bugger, you know. You wee bonny thing, aren't you? Between her and the cat, between Morag and Brendan, they're a pair of bloody chancers. You can't leave anything, they'll have it. And they're well fed. Probably better fed than me sometimes. Ah, part of the fun. Anyway, this rain's starting to get heavy again. So I'm going to settle down for the afternoon. I might watch some videos. And hopefully the rain will go off for the night. If not, I'll get a pitter patter inside the Macmobile. Anyway, I'm going to finish this. See you later. Oh, it's about, what? About 6 o'clock at night. And I'm just out on the edge of the loch. This would have been a good place to try a bit of fishing, but it's only pike, it's in here. Morag and me's had a quiet afternoon. We're in the van, the Macmobile, and I just watched a video. I watched, what's it, Isambula. Oh, but I probably fell asleep during it. Anyway, what now? It's time for a wee barbecue. And tonight we have, we've got lamb chops again. I like lamb chops. And for a sauce, we'll try this. Sweet Baby Ray honey barbecue sauce. Oh, it says the sauce is the boss. Well, let's get set up and find out. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, hey, okay. Let's get 2 chops on right away. We're not going to bother with the sauce at the moment. Look at that. That is lovely. Oh. We'll put them all on, we've got room. And we'll put the lid on. Now, I've forgot something. So I've got to run back to the car for a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Oh. I'm back. I forgot to bring my plate and my tongs. I'm just worried that this might be stuck to the... Oh, that bit was stuck. Right. I'll put the sauce on at the next turn. The reason was that the first time I did this, I got a row. One of the ladies who volunteers with a listening ear, the same lot I volunteer with, she told me I was handling meat, then spreading the sauce on and licking my fingers. I would get poisoned. So what I'm doing is, Fiona, you watching, it's not raw meat anymore, it's a wee bit, you know, burnt, and I'll put the sauce on, and I won't get poisoned. Right, get it turned. Ah! That doesn't help. Right, a wee bit of sauce on each of them. There we go. Oh. Now, this is honey sauce. I've tried it already, and it's actually very nice. Ah, look at that. Now you notice I'm not getting it on my fingers. Aha! I'm still going to lick it though. Lovely. Ah. Right, let's get the heat into it. Let the goodness begin. Well, that's about 10 minutes. I've been turning it. Ah. Switch it off. Make it safe. One chop. 2 chops. 3 chops. 4 chops. That's what I call a dinner. Right. Oh, I can't pick it up, it's too hot. Ah. Burnt to a crisp, just how I like it. That's sweet baby Ray sauce. That's honey barbecue sauce. It's much sweeter than the Jack Daniels. The Jack Daniels is a bit smoky. There's a bit of honey in the one that I got, but that, it's a whole new level. Absolutely fantastic sauce. And the top, it's not just a bottle top, it's like in a squeezy bottle, so you get the sauce right to the right spot. Good sauce. I've tried it on a few things. It goes good on sausages. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Ah. Right. I'm going to have this. Then a tin of ambrosia rice. a cup of tea. And then I'll feed Morag. Should have done that already. And then we'll just settle down for the night. We've got a new bottle of whiskey. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you then. I'm going to get to this. Cheers. I'll just take a wander down to the loch. It's getting late on, it's coming up for 9 o'clock. Just have a wee wander. Nice wee spot for a fire. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful spot. Oh, someone just rose over there. Don't know what it was. Right, Morag. I'll get you in the car. Get you in the van! Well, I think that's it for the night. It's back at 10. I've had a nice relaxing evening. Devoured a couple of cans of the black. Oh, a few pipes. One or two cars I went by, but there's no been many. I don't think you can see it with the, the cameras aren't that great, but I'm sitting outside and the loch's behind me. Might see one or two bits of it popping through, it's beautiful. But these cameras didn't pick up ambient light too well. Tried listening to the radio for a wee while, but it wasn't that great. Of course, it's a Wednesday night. I'm usually out on a Thursday night. It's a busy week again. Oh, I've got to go out for coffee. We get together on Friday morning. So I decided to come out early. Something strange here though. We're right next to the water. When is it? It's the end of August. And I'm not getting bothered with midges. Right next to the water and in a pine forest. Well, an evergreen of some sort. Feel one or two midges, but not enough to bother me. Maybe I'm getting immune to them. Nah, it's a case of there's none here. I would have thought there would be more people in this area. There's a camper van about 100 yards to that direction, but that's about it. I could have got further along, but some of the bits of ground are a wee bit steep. Alright for you young ones, but that's a good spot. Good beer. Morag enjoyed it. That's a nice wee spot. It's one that I'll put on my list. It's strange, I don't think there's been so many people about this year. I've not so many, even when I've been elsewhere, there's not been as many people as years before. Yeah, I had a conversation yesterday and all the attractions, you know, like the country houses and that, they're all well visited. In some cases they're 80% up on last year, but I've noticed the campsite in Gerliston where I live, it's not been as busy. They say it has, but I don't think so. I don't think the pub's been as busy. And a few weeks back I went out at New England Bay and it wasn't as busy. Maybe people are going to abroad. In that campsite I was at last week, Ahead, it was dead. So there's plenty of room in the forest again for you people. It's just been great. Just relaxing, just recharging the batteries. Well, I've got to get everything locked up for the night. And we'll get to the back pub here. Well, I'll take Morag for a wee walk first. Stretch her legs. And then we'll get settled down for the night. I'll watch a couple of videos. Oh, there's no a great phone signal here. I couldn't get any internet, so that's something to know. I did manage to get my emails, but that went dead. I don't think I could send. So you're pretty well disconnected from what passes as the real world. This is the real world. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I might talk if I get up during the night. Yeah. If I waken. I probably will. I've not been that busy. So I'll probably... My body will probably tell me to waken up about 3 o'clock in the morning. These things happen. I'll see you in the morning. Nah, I'll probably see you during the night. See you later. Morning! Morning, Morag! Morag! Come on! Oh, here she comes. Just got to stretch her legs along the Raiders Road a bit. Morag, don't go too far. I think Morag's fitter than me. She's bounding away ahead. It's a beautiful morning. Look. I'll just take a wee stroll. Come on, doll. Well, I was up a couple of times during the night. But when I finally woke up, it was near enough 7:30. I've never slept to 7:30 in my life. So it was the good, the bad and the ugly. You could say. I think this has been a very relaxing spot. Yeah, I've not saw anybody. And this is what I'm wondering, is I've tried to get in here before and it's been mobbed. And I've noticed that way everywhere I've been recently. Are the campers going somewhere else? I think they are. Oh, nice view there. There. I could put the periscope up, you can see it up high. There you go, doll. Right, we'll go a wee bit further. We'll go a wee bit further. And then we'll wander back and get some breakfast. I'm in no rush today. No rush whatsoever. Here's a break along here. We'll walk along to that break. Right, Morag. Let's quicken the pace. Hey, come on. Here's another, well, it's a fishing spot. Is it? Ah, you could get down there. Even I could get, hey, that would have been nicer. I can get down there. Morag, come on. Hey, that. Oh, but it's getting the car off the road there. It'd be a wee bit pushed. I'd manage it. Right. Okay, right, let's go back. Oh. Good morning. Oh. Again. Breakfast time. Well, I'll start with a cup of tea at the flask. This has been a good overnighter. A new spot. Just okay, I'm not far from the road, but that doesn't matter. I got the loch behind me. You're in the middle of the trees. What more do you want? Okay, some of you will have some blinking idea of what more you want. Karaoke, Chinese restaurant. Aye, fair enough. Nah, this spot is just off the Raiders Road, Galloway Forest. But I wouldn't rush to it, because for years I've wanted to get one of these spots, and every time I come, they're busy. It's a very, very popular spot. It's just this is the back end of the year, kids are back at school. Folk are maybe thinking of going back and doing some work instead of going out into the country all the time. But normally I don't show good camping spots, but this one everybody knows about, and I've just been lucky to get it. Very lucky. And it's been an easy camp because everything's worked. Okay, you've no phone signal here. Although I did manage to receive some emails. Some people like to always have a phone signal. For safety, I understand that. I'm very much the same myself. But you can have a fire here. Well, it's in the middle of the forestry. There might be no fire times. But all the fire pits that I see here, I would say they're safe. The ground's well trodden. Some people have even tried to burn some of these big logs that the forestry have cut down. They got nowhere. Townies. Groggles. Yeah, but these forests, I know I give Land Forestry Scotland a hard time, but if they're properly run, they're a great asset to the person that wants to go into the countryside, but they've got to pay their they've got to play their part. Don't mess them up. Okay, there's folk would say, oh, these campfires about are messing up. But yeah, just be a bit sensible. I'm sitting here, I cannot, in this here, I've only found one tin can lying about, and that was in a fire. They must have thought it would burn. I was brought up in a house with a range. That's on black thing that your great granny used to have, and she used to have to scrub it and put certain stuff on it to keep it black. And that burnt all your rubbish. You put a tin in there, and a real tin, not the crap that you've got today. Put a tin in there and it disintegrated. Aye. A fire, you can get rid of a lot of your rubbish if you've got a good fire and you didn't want to take your stuff home. Okay, tins and that you can't, but everything else you can burn. Yeah, it's easy to manage waste. And as for the toilet, now there's a spot near here where everybody's been using doing that way. Aye. Why don't they just go across the road there and away into the middle of the wood? Just keep it out. And once you've done your business, burn the paper. That's what I was taught to do. But no, everybody's the same. Anyway, what's on the day? I'm going to go, I was going to go back via the A75, but that's a long run. I'm just going to nip back down into Newton Stewart on the back road for Stroan Loch. But when I get there, I'll turn to my left and I'll go, it's only about 10 mile. I'll run along the place that's got the smokehouse and get some sausages, venison sausages and venison burgers. And then get top up with my diesel at a cheap place. And on the way home, what am I going to do? I'm going to go into the Wigton charity shop. See if they have anything that I don't really need but would like. That charity shop, the women that run it, well, Val runs it. Jessie's always in there, and I think Jean's always in there. They raise one hell of a lot for the community. and in my view, you know, it all should be recognised. They've won prizes for it. And everything goes back into the community. And if things go wrong, they can always, you know, slip somebody some money. They're good. They're very good. It's a great facility. And I encourage people to support it. I definitely do. And the charity that I work for, it gets an occasional donation from them. What goes around comes around in a nice way. Anyway, I'm debating whether to have a breakfast or whether to just jump in the motor and get something when I get home. But Morag's already lying in the van. So it's dong! I'm going to have another cup of tea. And then we'll get on the road. And I'll see you in the next adventure. Where it'll be, I don't know. I know I've got 1 or 2 visits coming up. But we'll see. We'll see you in them. See you on.